Mindset Amidst the Madness, Part 2. Stay tuned for some life hacks that will keep you grateful and optimistic during the madness. Welcome back to Mind Shifting Academy, where a new mindset will get you new results. And also welcome back to Rick Boyardi, World Builder YouTube channel. Today's video newsletter is titled Mindset Amidst the Madness, Part 2. Today's scenario, we're dealing with a lot. Everybody across the globe is dealing with stress, anxiety, fear, obligations to continue doing the things you need to do to manage your life. All around that is COVID, governmental issues globally. There's apparent divisions along all lines of society. Certain people believe there's a great reset going on based on Agenda 21. No matter who you are or what you believe, there's a lot going on. You can't escape it. Mainstream media is bringing it to you. Social media is bringing it to you. Your friends, your family. There's almost nowhere to hide, and maybe you don't even want to hide. But you do want to know how to get through this. And I'm here to offer you 6 effective life hacks that will not only help you get through this period, it will help you thrive and express your purpose while we're going through all of this collectively. The first one is gratefulness. Now, I just gave you a laundry list of things to be afraid of, to be anxious about. And, collectively, as a species, we're going through a lot. I will tell you, though, that being grateful and acknowledging it is a fantastic way to bring a new mindset to your day, to reprogram your subconscious mind so that you're more in a continuing mindset of gratefulness. And I will say that when you start to practice gratefulness, you begin to see unlimited gifts around you. It is truly amazing. And I, for one, I like to, somewhere in the beginning of the day, just speak out loud what I'm grateful for. Now, I know that some people might think that's weird or corny or something like that. They may not feel comfortable with it, but I'm going on this broadcast telling the world that I do this, and I'm telling you that it actually works. I'll give an example. I wake up, say I'm just walking outside. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for this incredible sky, this incredibly beautiful planet. I'm grateful for there's a creation such as this phone that I can reach out to all of you, and all of you can reach out to me. I'm grateful for this great breakfast I'm about to have, for all the different industry and business that put that in place so I can be healthy and do the thing I'm supposed to do on earth. The list just goes on and on and on. And you will find yourself setting a tone for the day of more being based in the things that you're grateful for than the things that you're afraid of. It does help. The second life hack is affirmations. Now, that's another one that people are often uncomfortable with doing because they're a little bit embarrassed. But I will tell you that doing things that make you feel nervous, doing them consistently and practicing it over and over again, you become very comfortable, and you'll find this power in you that you're connecting to the universe, and you will be grateful that you started doing these affirmations. Now, it can be in all different areas of your life. I tend to break mine up into 3 different areas, and at certain times of the day, I speak them out loud. And the reason I speak them out loud is because I'm casting a spell. I'm expressing the power of the universe through me outwardly. I am giving it energy, I'm giving it direction, and I'm reprogramming my subconscious mind. And what that means is your subconscious mind, as a side note, you typically are run 95% of the things you do react to in responses are from your subconscious mind. You're not consciously aware of it, and most of that was things you were programmed when you were very, very young as a toddler and you had really no control of your life. So, and this is a different topic, but a quick note is that as you do these affirmations, you are reprogramming. I tell my students at the yoga studio at the end of class, I tell them literally to envision pressing the save button, because in that hour of the class I teach, they have come in and they have affirmed through their actions who they want to be. I tell them to set that. It's like a computer program. Set it, and now you are a new, evolved version of yourself. Okay, the third life hack is control. I was talking about all of these things are going on that can cause anxiety, paralysis, fear, just a lack of general confidence. And what I would say is, in terms of focus and mindset, stay within the realm of what you can control, okay? So this whole health issue with COVID, there's a lot of, remedies being offered, and people are taking vaccines, or they've taken the BAM infusion treatment. There's different things going on out there. You really don't have a lot of control over what's in the product, how does it affect you short and long term. Getting COVID, people wear masks, but they're not really sure of the science. There's a whole bunch of conflicting stuff out there. The point of it is not to start a discussion about COVID and the effectiveness of treatments. It's more that I want people to see that by spending a lot of your time emotionally in areas that you have no control over, you start to deplete your day. You start to develop patterns of victimhood or hopelessness. But if you stay within what you can control, and the reason I brought up COVID, because here's things you can control. You can get a good night's sleep. You can decide how you're going to think about things, which causes emotion in your body. You're going to hydrate all day. You're going to eat clean foods. You're going to make better food choices, maybe by preparing food in advance so it's always there for you. You're going to take a walk every day, which is a great form of exercise because it gets your whole body moving, your breath, your heart. It's low impact. It's positive for the soul. And when you do something like that, all the cells the trillions of cells in your body respond. Maybe you're going to give that part of your day to a physical workout. Like I do that, and I find it's invaluable to my overall life. And it's strange. It's not only my current life, it's my future life, because I tend to see ahead with more optimism and more confidence and calmness. And interestingly, I'm able to look back in time at things that would have caused me maybe depression or anxiety, like, oh God, that was such a bad choice. Why did I do it? But then when you start to control your day and do things that make you feel good, you're able to kind of keep a little distance between what happened and how you feel now, and you're in a better position to evaluate old scenarios with a gentle and knowing mind from a higher level of consciousness. The fifth life hack is to remember, actually I'm going to go back. The fourth life hack is your gift. Now, a lot of people think that's new agey and they hear it all the time and they're like, oh man, some hippie's trying to tell me what to do. your life's purpose is a real thing. There's different religious views. There's different cosmic views about why we're here on Earth. But one of them is that you came here for a purpose. Now, I mean, there's a ton of thought that goes into this, and beliefs and study. But in the end, I believe, and I'm saying, that you're here for a specific purpose, okay? You chose it. You've chose everything in your life. And give yourself a certain part of your day, devote it to your life's purpose. It could be the simplest thing. You might not know. You might just be sitting there with a piece of paper and a box of crayons, and you start drawing something, and that leads you to think about some other connection, and you go, you know what? I'm drawing this island here, and you know what? I've always loved to travel to islands. And maybe you're going to ultimately develop some sort of video program where you travel to islands and it's sponsored, and now you're doing what you love, and people are getting exposed to travel and the interesting things that you determined about these islands. Again, I could just go off in a thousand different directions, but I think you get my point. Now, the actual fifth life hack is 7 billion tribe. Okay, there's 7 billion of us. How does that make you feel? Does it, you know, it's, if every one of those people, or even 25% of those people, are doing the things on this life hack list, they're going to start being creators. They're going to start uplifting all the people around them because they're using the power of the universe. That is a real thing. Everything that you can see in this camera is comprised of subatomic particles, which are comprised of the energy, the intelligence, and the intent of the universe. It's actually magic, and you have control of it. So, you know, there's that 100 monkey theory, that once 100 monkeys start doing something, all the monkeys pick up on it. There's been studies about meditation in certain cities. A certain number of people meditate, and bang, things change for everybody. The last one is trust, and I'm going to speed up here because I want to keep this under 15 minutes. You see the world through maybe 5% of the electromagnetic spectrum, okay? It's like you're looking through a keyhole and the universe is on the other side, okay? So you gotta kind of trust that you can't really see the big picture, okay? But what you can do with that trust is just do your thing and trust that the bigger picture, it's all gonna pull together. Those 7 billion people, there's a smarter and bigger force working with all of us to make things evolve. Okay, so again, I'm gonna take off now. I'm very glad that you watched the video. Please subscribe to my newsletter at Mind Shifting Academy. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. That will help me, help you. It'll help us all personally develop. It'll lead to global transformation. Do that and we're on our way. Thank you very much. Peace and love.